Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. I'm Kettle5 here, and I'm on today Kettle5 Plays, and I'm going to talk to you a bit about how we do formulas work today. So Formula Golfs, Formula Rookies, all the way up to Formula A's. I'm going to do today a quick talk to you about how they work, so on and so forth. And today we start with the Formula Rookies, the fastest on a straight. Now I'm going to go on a straight now and show you now. Look. I'm on a straight right now. Like they fastest I think they can go is like, I don't know, we're gonna start line straight and I'll show you on there. They're very hard to turn with if you have cold tyres on. Just to warn you, this is how the professionals do it. They have cold tyres. I would hate to drive one of these in real life. Not in real life, but in this game I would hate to drive one on cold tyres like I have done for ages. But here to go into the last corner already. Going into the last corner now, we're going to brake into this corner here, and we're going to see how quick down the straight these cars go as we start the lap off here. The next lap off here, we're going to start the lap off here, then we're going to go into the, we're going to have one lap for each car. Here we are, to show you how quick the lap is. So down they come here to start the lap off. To the first corner they go, braking into the first corner here, about 123.4 miles an hour they did there, which is pretty quick and pretty good as well. As they go around these corners here, love this track, this car's wheels. This track is going to be the track we go with today. The only thing is we change the car every time we come to this track. I will, and show you how important formulas are on this track. So what lap time can we get on here? Normally you expect 1 minute 30, 1 minute 31, 1 minute 32. I don't expect much more, they don't really, you don't for this short track. I expect minimum of effort for these. Clipping the curb as you do. Here, the Formula Rookies, I would say, are the nimblest little cars. You in how the championships work is you go your UK American Championship, then you go to your European Championship. You go to your European Championship if you're from England, and if you're from America, you go to the American Championship, or anywhere different championship anyway you go to. Then you go, if you complete the European Championship, you go to the World Championship, and when you completed that, you go up to the Formula Golf / Rookies, and so on and so forth. As you know, that is what actually happens. So down to the line we come. We're just looking to see if we finish lap off here. Great. And we finish lap off there. So I just pause to say it was a 1 minute 22.233 there. 1 minute 22.233 there. What's the time? And now let's get on to the next car. Hey guys, and we're back now. We are with the Formula Golf 100 or 1000. It's actually 1000. But anyway, Golf 100 / 100 or 1000 here. And on your outlet, they do have. Got to say they're quite slidey. Look, as you can tell from my driving here, they're quite slidey. And this is a problem with cold tyres on any Formula, which I've got to say is a downside on this. They do slide a lot around, and which makes you all wonder why formulas people choose. They have chunkier steering wheels. The other ones have like a circular steering wheel, if you want to know. So like any formula here, they have chunkier steering wheel, like a circular steering wheel. They don't have a circular, they have a normal kind of steering wheel, like a racer steering wheel, not the circular things. But Formula Rookies and Formula Golf 100s are tricky to race with. You have to choose. You've got two different things to choose with on the Formula Rookies and Formula Golfs. You have a proper steering wheel, and then on your right hand side you have a gear stick where you just flick it up if you want to go up the gear, and flick it down for it's pretty normal. It's just not a normal gear stick. It's just like up for an up a gear, down for down a gear, which to me is fine to have. Would annoy you as well if you're racing and you're battling so hard and you have to put your hand down there and you can't put it up. Anyway, down we come here to start our lap off here. We're starting off the hot lap off here. Hopefully we can do quick at this as we just see the gear change here. We will. There you go, look, you just quickly flick it. It's just a quick flick up or flick down, there it is. Not really that much really to talk about. As you brake into the corner here, around you go. You can do it yourself, but I today couldn't be bothered to do it myself, so I put it as automatic, just so I can tell you about this, how the cars work. Today I will sometimes do it manually, which I'll show you in a second how manually works. We'll work with that in a second. But down we come now. This lap quite quick. It's at Watkins Glen short circuit, not the long circuit. The long circuit. Back on with the race we go. Back on with the lap we go now. A little bit of off the road tracking there we did again. That costs a little bit of time, it will, but it doesn't really bother me. And we cost about 0 or something of a second there, not much. So you come back up here, look we do. We race it down to the second to last corner we come now. If you haven't seen this track before, then it's Watkins Glen. Nice to see you at Watkins Glen for today's practicing, testing with all these formulas today. As you brake into the corner here, turning around we come. You want to up the gears, up it comes, and across the line. 1 minute 17.602. So quickly just top that down for you. 1 minute. One minute 70.602. That was slower than the Formula. Cool. That was quicker. That was nearly 5 seconds. Nearly 5, just under 5 seconds. So 4 points up and 4 points up to 2. So that'll be 5.4 seconds quicker than the Formula Golfs there for that. So that was quick. And now we're going to go on to the next car, and then we'll join you back when we get onto that car. Hey guys, and welcome back. By the way, just saying, Watkins Glen is near Rochester, USA, and this we're now in is the Formula C's, and it looks completely different. The steering wheel does again. You can just check quickly as I just go slowly around this track, look to show you. It is a different steering wheel, completely different steering wheel, completely different gear stick there as well. Basically, it looks like a circular steering wheel like a car has, and the gear stick is longer and taller for you guys as well. And this car, I don't really want to say as well, but I don't know if it is smaller or not for you. If I just go on to this view, this is what it looks like, the car. Not that big, I would say. It's maybe 5 foot. You maybe have to be less than 6'2", I would say, for this car, but still pretty decent car as well. And it is really nice driving around the track. If you are wanting to drive on this car on this track, you can do it. You really like this car as well. So pretty much every championship for the formulas goes UK or UK championship, Arabian championship, wherever you want to go. From one championship you start in, say that UK championship you start in, that's fine. And then you go to your say you starting in, you could then go to your Asian, Europe, American, or Australasian series or African series. You go into them series here to come down for the lap now. Here, and then you will go into your the World Series, you will. As down we come now, braking into the corner here. Lovely to see this track here. I've never actually been here for a race weekend. I've only done one race weekend, actually, that's not true. I've been to one weekend at Watkins Glen, but that was a Formula race. That wasn't a Formula race, and I would love to come here to see formulas here in real life, but I don't think I will be able to, because I don't live in America and don't want to live in America, but, you know. Anyway, this car pretty quick here as it brake into the corner here. Luckily we finally do this corner properly this time. And right, a little bit of grass there, but it doesn't catch us much of the track here. And then we go a little bit wide again, and we've hit the barriers. We have literally hit the barriers there. This is the thing we didn't want to do, and we've hit it today, but it doesn't matter. We're still up on time on the other 2 laps, I would say. By the time we got to here on the Formula Rookies, by the time we got to this corner, it was nearly a set minute gone. By the time we got to this corner, say at Formula Golfs, I don't know actually, I don't think we'll be 1 minute 17, will we? Ringing in my head. We will be 1 minute 17, but by how much time? It's up to what this car does. Still we hit the barrier, and we finish this lap in 1 minute 10 dead on. So it's a 1 minute 9.860, so I'm just going to say it's a 1 minute, yeah. 1 minute 9.860, and if we look at this lap time here, 15, 16, 17, so it was nearly, that was 8 seconds quicker than that last lap it was nearly 8 seconds quicker there, so that was pretty good there. And that car, I love it. It's great as well. Flicking gears like that, it's good, but you still have a flick up, so you still have to take your hand off the steering wheel and have the gear stick flick it up and flick it down to say up or down gears, which is quite annoying, but still you have to do that. And anyway, on with the next car we go. So here we are then with the Formula Bs, and we just look at this car before we even start. That looks like a Formula car already, looks like a Formula 1 car nearly. Bit smaller, maybe a little bit smaller. I don't know how much smaller, but it's quite still smaller. It is. As you look at in the car, do you have a flick panel gear stick thing? You do look. As I'll check as we go on the track here, see what it is, but it looks brilliant. It's like a square steering thing, just like a Formula 1 car, and it has a flick panel on the car as well, so you flick it on the car, which is nice. And look at it, it goes massively quicker already. We're into 5th or 6th, we're into 6th gear nearly. Here we are, which I don't know, but on outlaps for these cars, you don't go quickly, you don't, and you don't certainly go too quick on these outlaps for the Formula cars here. They go fast. Formula C's are dramatically slower than the Formula Bs, I can tell you now, and the Formula A's, I wouldn't say they're too much quicker than the Formula Bs, but they are quicker at short circuit racing than the Formula Bs. I did a race, if you didn't see on this channel, at Springs, Will Springs, whatever you call it, and there was all weights of Formula, even the historic Formulas, and they still got lapped by twice or 3 times from the Formula A. Formula B still laps some of the Formula C's a lot of times, and so the Formula Golfs and all the rookies lots of times, as they turn around the last corner here. Out of the last corner we come now, and we're going to race this start of this race now. We're going to start the race off now, this lap off now. Pretty quick lap this should be here, hopefully. Love this car, the design of the car and everything just makes, I think this car a likeable car to be with, really. You can't say much about this car, but it's not likeable. Maybe if you don't like formulas, then that could be why you don't like this car. But if you do like formulas, then wow, it's amazing. And down the straight, you're looking about 160, 163 as you brake into the corners here. You could actually go flat out around these corners, but I just dare not to because I have crashed at that corner before and disqualified myself from a race. So, you know, I risk nothing at that corner. And then we have one more car, this one, which is the Formula A, which I love Formula A's. You go, yeah, but they are tricky to drive around in, which I've got to say as well. If you have a steering wheel that looks like a Formula steering wheel, then yeah, you're great at driving these cars. But down to line they come here, only 53 seconds gone so far here. Can it be less than 1 minute and 5 seconds here? Can it? We're just going to check. And across line we come 1 minute 2.8, so that's quicker by a considerable margin there. 1 minute 2.8. .842, so 1 minute 2.842, which is nearly 7 seconds quicker, which is a notable achievement. Different these are, look. So from Formula rookies to Formula Golf, you've got about 5 seconds. From Golf to C, you've got about nearly 10, you've got about 8 seconds. From B's to A's, you've got about 4 seconds again, maybe, no, sorry, you've got about 7 seconds again there. Now on to Formula A's, and hopefully do enjoy Formula A's. They're the quickest and fastest and amazing. Hey guys, and we're now back with the Formula A. Look at that steering wheel, it looks pretty much like a Formula steering wheel. It's got a DRS, loads of other stuff on that steering wheel as well, and just look at the car from the back of the perspective. Look at that back of the car, it looks amazing, the back of the car does. So does the wheels on the car, they look legit proper, maybe nearly a metre bigger than the Formula A, maybe a couple of centimetres bigger. Let's see how it goes around this track here today. Let's see how it goes. Oh my goodness, it's super quick compared to the other cars here. You probably get to do about 160, maybe 180 on this track. It's really quick and super fast around this track. I haven't done anything quicker than 170 on this track in this car before, and we've smashed it already. This is where you can catch you out. I did catch myself out last time, which I did record and did actually stop recording, but this car, I would say if we could do it under a minute, this car can go to a max of 100 and maybe 190 miles an hour. Formula B can only do like 150, I'd say. So this is a lot faster than a Formula B. As off we go here, we're starting the lap off here pretty well here, 181 into this section here, which is pretty decent of this track. And then back on we come here now to race our way up here. Look, if we crash, this is what we showed with this car. If you crash, as we're not going to demonstrate today, but if you do crash, you can't get this car back under control, is what we have learned in this car. 180 something, here we go, braking into the tight corner, now we come. If we click the graph here, no, this car's gone. And this car has actually literally just gone. And we'll never come back here. We're just going to see if this car, we can do it under a minute with this car. So down we come to the line. I think we will actually do under a minute. If we could do under a minute, that'd be great. And across line we come, 57 points. I'll tell you now, it was 57 point. Wait, yeah, the 620. So 57.620. 10. That's 5 seconds slower, quicker there than the Formula C. So Formula Golf did it. So we're going to start from bottom to top. Formula Rookie did a 1 minute 22.233. Formula Golf did a 1 minute 17.702. A Formula C did 1 minute 9 seconds at 0.860. Formula B did it 1 minute 2.842, and this did it 57 seconds and 620. This was 57 seconds and 620. So there you go. Hopefully you did enjoy. Smash like if you did. These cars are quicker by quick times. So it was a Formula Rookie to Formula A. So it's about 25-second gap from a Formula Rookie to a Formula A car. That's how quick around the shot they would go. So looking at the comparison lap times, Formula Rookie, when they say at this track at the first corner, the Formula A would be at the last corner, say, going to cross the line as he's there, which is a massive achievement there for these cars. But anyway, hope you did enjoy. Smash like if you did, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you in the next video, guys. Bye.